Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Hell, or Dark Souls, as I like to call it. It just looks very hell-like here. We've got some lava, some molten stone, and all that. Yeah. So, we're gonna make our way through this area. I'm still looking for an item in particular. That's a little bit loud. There we go. Still looking for an item that's gonna help me deal with the Tomb of Giants. I remember what it's called now. Doing a lot just in order to get an item, but I really don't know if I want to face the Bed of Chaos right now. I mean, the shtick of the Bed of Chaos, like I hinted at before, is it's not your typical boss. It's not going to have a lot to do with how strong I am as a character. Maybe just more to do with how much stamina I have. Yeah, we'll go. I don't know when the shortcut cuts off, so at some point it might be worth it for me to actually just try the boss, because if I'm that close, then Mazel. I'm getting through this area, okay. There's these things, but I generally don't fight them anyway. This one? No, not there anyway. Don't want to get hit by these guys if I can avoid it. Let's heal a little bit. Are you still following me, or did you give up? I'd appreciate it if you found something else to do. I know I saw an item up on top of this. Okay, they gave up. I saw an item up there. Oh, I suppose there are roots. I could travel up those. I actually haven't repaired my weapons for a while. That might be an issue. Ah, there it is. I knew it. I knew there was a bonfire here. I remembered it. Alright, cool. A little further in. One of the best things about getting the warp ability... Let's actually change that real quick. Best thing about getting the warp ability is before this, and I mean, some people argue it takes away. I can see that argument. I can understand that, but before, when you, can I move up this? I might be able to. Before, when you entered an area, there was, no, I guess I can't. There was an aspect of you can't turn back. Oh, wait. I see now. That's how I got up there. You know, you're going to have to fight your way out of the area that you've made your way into. Now, doing things like what I was doing earlier, where you're going in for a specific item or something, is actually significantly easier, because I don't have to necessarily commit to crawling my way back out of this area. As long as I can find a bonfire, which, you know, if I die, I'm gonna find a bonfire, then I can just warp my way out and try something else. What do we have here? Twin Humanities, I'll take it. Where do I go to move forward? I think over there. Maybe? I don't know. It's been a while since I have been to this area. Can I make my way down here without losing too much health? Sure can. The contrast of the fire makes it difficult to see. Oh, wait, no. I see where I'm supposed to go. Right under here. There. You guys guarding an item or something? I feel like there's got to be some good items around here. They would put some because, you know, you're constantly taking damage and you have to risk fighting these things a little bit in order to get them. But it's so hard to tell because the lava has so much bloom. Oh well, we'll move forward for now. I can't remember anything, so it's probably nothing important. Got anything over here? No. I think we are getting close to that shortcut that I want, though. Doing okay there, buddy? Oh, you're really having a hard time with that route, huh? It's alright. I will help you. Problem solved. Now you don't have to deal with that route. Let's jump. Let's go up here. Is there anything back here? Hey, man. You guarding anything? No? Lame. Alright. I mean, as long as it's these guys, got nothing to worry about. Oh. They're pushovers. Oh. Got caught by one. Ooh, an item. Hello? Let's hear another one of you. I think their shtick here is they're supposed to sneak up on you. They're not doing a very good job. Hey guys. Wait, where are you going? Hello? How much am I getting from these? 600? It's not bad. Quite a few of them to take down. And some fake outs. I think we're actually pretty close to the boss. It doesn't take a long time to get to this boss, but when you consider there is actually quite a vast area that you're traversing with all that lava, there are those undead dragons that you could take down if you wanted to. I don't think I've ever tried to just melee take them down on lava. Oh god. I forgot about these things. Hi! I forget what you do, and that worries me. Do you have a grab? Is that curse? Ooh, that's a decent amount of damage. They're so weird. The top of their eyeball head thing, it's a cone. They have a bunch of teeth up there and stuff. It's real creepy looking. How do I get... I saw some items to either side. How do I get to those? Can I get to those? Invisible wall. Alright. Let's push on forward. I don't suppose... Okay. Yeah, and you had to fight 2 bosses to get here as well. You alive or not? See, some of them are completely stationary. Some of them move a little bit, but they're not actually alive, I guess, because they don't come after you. It's weird, man. Ooh, is this going to take me down to an item? So I think we're pretty close. Hi there. Should really be paying more attention, dude. And surprise attack. I deserve this. Okay, was there not an item over here? Maybe it's this the item I was looking at. I could probably cash in a couple levels if I cashed in all of those souls. What's this? Ooh, rare ring of sacrifice. Not bad. I actually think I saw a guy over here that I missed. I can switch out... Well, I'm not going to switch it out, because if I die and go back to the bonfire, I'm probably going to forget that I'm going to need to switch back to that ring. And I'll probably accidentally kill myself. Which I don't want to happen. So we'll just keep it on for now. Oh yeah. Hello up there. Got a pyromancer we have to face. Where did I go before? Okay, I went that way. I think that is actually the way to the boss. I know there's some other area here. There's another area, I don't remember where it is or how we get there. What are you gonna do? Oh, okay, firestorm. I should have stopped you. It's a powerful pyromancy spell. I was thinking, oh, I'll just kite around you. You're probably not doing anything too dangerous. I stand corrected. I had a decent chunk of souls there I'd like to get back. Ugh, I'm gonna have to fight all these floaty, bulbous stone things again. I guess I could run past them, but honestly, they don't take that long to kill. So... let's go back. Die. You too. I'm curious how many souls I get if I kill all of these. Oh, I only got 300. I must have accidentally killed 2 at a time earlier. Because I remember seeing 600 souls go up. And by accidentally, I just mean like the one time that I looked. I had killed 2. Still though. Not a bad little income. There's a lot of them under this bridge too. I don't know how many of them I've killed. But, oh yeah, this guy. I'm pretty sure he has a grab move that I really want to avoid. And that's gotta be Curse. Fortunately, I stun him with the second hit, so... it's actually pretty easy to kill. Alright, let's go get my stuff back and not let you do Firestorm again. Okay, you're not going for it this time. Ooh! I got a backstab in there. That's not what I was aiming for, but that worked out. I often forget that backstabs are an option. Oftentimes... oh yeah, that's the boss right there. Oftentimes people will just constantly go for a backstab rather than anything else. In PvP, they'll just keep circling around you constantly. It can become very annoying. I mean, you know, it's an effective strategy. in a way, but it can be quite tedious. The real problem is the guys that are really good at parrying. I don't know if they've practiced, if they're lucky, or if they just don't have as much risk assessment, or don't care as much. I mean, I haven't done a lot of PvP. I think it takes an item to be able to invade, but I'm pretty sure you can buy those items from someone. Ow. Ow. Get out of my way. Pretty sure you can buy those items from someone, and probably not for that much. Honestly, considering how much souls I'm getting here for just... Oh, shoot. I remembered that just as I walked up there. Okay, alright. So yeah, we got a whole bunch of these guys now. Oh, I hate these things. I think, though, he's not actually here. Pretty sure Sigmar is supposed to be here somewhere. But I don't see him. Sigmar? Ugh, stop. Dang it, I must have taken this area out of order. Oh, here we go. Oh, man. This is why, if nothing else, you might want to look up how the NPCs work. Okay, that was random. Is that how I'm supposed to get that? I don't think so. Because if you want them to be able to travel along with you, then you have to meet them at specific areas. I have to go down there. I really don't want to. How much damage do you take from a fireball? Also, be careful when you're throwing fireballs. You do take a step forward when you cast them. So if you're casting them close to an edge, you can easily walk off by accident. I'm guessing, not 100% certain, but I'm guessing if I fall in these big gaping mouths, there's probably a really terrifying death animation. I don't even know what these things are. Oh, shoot. Alright, well, we're in it. Oh, yeah, poison. Lovely. Alright. Just keep dodging around. Oh, great, another one. I'm in a bad spot, and I can't get out. Yeah, I had planned to put the Rusted Iron Ring on before I jumped down there. I didn't mean to, So yeah, see, that's how you can accidentally fall in with fireballs. Oh, boy. Alright, well. This area is proving to be a little bit more formidable than I was expecting. But, nonetheless, we will persist and keep going. I'm really tempted to take on the Bed of Chaos. I'm gonna hate myself if I do it, but I'm really tempted to do it. I'm just gonna run past these guys this time. Takes too much time to deal with them. Alright. I mean, I may as well. I'm in the area. And I don't know where the bonfire, the warpable bonfire, links to here. 1, 2 stun, 3 dead. Alright, dude. Your persistence is admirable, but get out of here. Ooh, red Titanite chunk. Nice, nice. That'd be really great if I was using that. I should actually try to find what I need to get plus 15. I can't remember where it is I need to go to get it. But that would be a good idea. She doesn't come back, by the way. She's one of those NPCs. Ooh. Which I'm fine with. Hi there. And these guys are redundant. Now, if all I wanted to do was get the Sunlight Maggot, I could easily do that, because this is the other end of that shortcut. The reason why that shortcut is so advantageous is because there's a bonfire. You know, you can come right from the Daughter of Chaos using that elevator shortcut to come down, go through this door, and go straight up and fight the Bed of Chaos this way. It's a bit longer of a travel, but it has you don't have to cross as many enemies in order to get there. I should be watching what I'm doing. I don't have enough Estus to spare. I'll have to reinforce or kindle that bonfire, because I don't think there's any way that I will be able to survive otherwise. Where are you taking me? Over here. And you can take me up here. What's up here? Any items? No? There's a staircase that goes down there. Probably a more convenient way to tackle that situation. I don't know if these guys have replenished or not, but I know there are items down there. And I like items, so we're going. Also, there's, you know, about 30,000 or 37,000 souls, give or take. So, should probably equip Purple Moss Clump. There we go. Where does this go? Is that just instant death? Ooh! You should walk in there. Thank you. Now let's see if you die. Alright, it is death. Cool. I'm down with that. As long as it's them that's dying. I don't really need my Purple Moss Clumps for anything else, so might as well use them up. Okay. Oh, hey there. Ooh. No, thank you. One stun. Yeah. The noise that they make with their feet is so creepy. I wonder what that other item is, though. Really sad Sigmire isn't here. So, what's supposed to happen... I think I can walk past these. Can I? Yeah. What is supposed to happen is Sigmire is supposed to be up at the top there when I fall in. And you can talk to him and he sees those guys. I mean, this looks like a trap if I've ever seen a trap before. Oh no, I can't see whether or not this is a mimic. I'll just have to hit it. One hit won't destroy it, though. Okay. When are you gonna drop down? When I grab the item? Are you not gonna drop down? Oh. That really did look like a trap. Yeah, Sigmar is supposed to be up at the top there. And he offers his services. He offers to help you out with these creatures. But he's kind of, he stays there for a bit and he's like, oh, so we have to think up a plan. And you just jump down. He's like, what the heck? And he jumps down and tries to help you. And this is how you... that's how you further his storyline a little bit. If you... Can I just lead you guys to your death? Y'all dumb enough that you're just gonna walk off this thing? Because if so, that'd be really handy. Come on, buddy. Oh, shoot. Okay, well, the other guy died. Ooh, I almost rolled in. Oh, don't turn. You're going to push me in. Yeah, so there are two possible options here. Sorry, I keep getting lost in... He either will die, because you don't do a good enough job fighting these things. Because, basically, he says that he's going to protect you, but really you're protecting him. What are you... Ooh, okay. And so if you manage to kill all of these things with him, and he doesn't die, then that's the good ending. If you fail to keep him alive, then obviously his story ends here. But his story is pretty sad, because if you actually do succeed in killing him, spoilers for the next minute or so, if you do actually succeed in keeping him safe, he kind of loses his will. Because throughout the game, he's been coming up against walls, and you've been essentially removing those walls for him, time and time again. Every time he comes up against something, whether it's the gate at Sen's Fortress, or those balls that were in his way, the boulders that were rolling down, you stopped that. Trying to think of what the other instances were. Anyway, the knights in Anor Londo. Every time he's come up against a problem, you've showed up and you have removed the problem for him. And eventually that starts to weigh on him, because he's not able to do anything. He's not able to do anything as a warrior, right? Like, he's supposed to be a proud warrior, and every time he tries to do something good, or tries to prove himself as a warrior, you're stepping in and you're removing the problem for him. So he ends up trying to take on a battle that is too big for him to handle, one that you can't stop him from doing, and he ends up, you end up finding him dead at a later part in the game. But looks like I took these... I didn't take these in the order that I was supposed to. So he's not here. I don't know if he'll still... Because these things will respawn. So I don't know if I come back to this area later on, if he'll be here. That would be nice. But may or may not. So let's go get the sunlight maggot. I will... Homeward Bone... to get back to the bonfire, rekindle it a couple times. I guess actually I don't really need to rekindle it. There's the thing with this boss is you really don't need... I'm not gonna have any time to heal. Ooh. Can I heal? How much health do you got left? Ooh, you have a lot of health left. I should have just run past you. Wow. You have a lot of health. That's not the most ideal spot to fight him either, because you're on a thin bridge there. Yeah, gee. That was like boss level health. Oh. Remember what I said about the fact that if I changed stuff out of the ring, I would forget that I changed out of the ring, and then I'd run out and inadvertently kill myself and lose all of my souls? Good times. It's good times. It's okay. It's okay. That's what Dark Souls is all about. And at this point, although there was a lot of souls, that really was, you know, maybe one level worth of souls, maybe two. I don't know what I'm up to at this point, but you need a lot of souls to keep leveling up. It increases a lot. So, and I think I have. Do I have 40 strength yet? Yeah, I have 40 strength yet now. So it'd be nice to be able to increase my vitality and my endurance, but we're doing alright. We're doing alright. I'm tempted to try to take on the Bed of Chaos right now. Oh, I hate you. So weird. But I really want the Sunlight Maggot. So, get that first. Take on the Bed of Chaos. And that'll probably be this episode. Actually, it might even go to another episode, depending on how long it takes me to beat the Bed of Chaos. Like I said, that boss is kind of a boss of luck. So, I might actually try to use my shield in this instance. Okay, now he's just gonna let me run past. Thanks, man. And if I can get back past him without taking any damage... Oh, no you don't. I will take that. Thank you. Get rid of these little punks. Yeah, if I can get back to the Bed of Chaos without taking any damage, then I could just try it. And I will gladly take this item. Where are you? Sunlight Maggot. A loathsome parasite that inhabits Lost Izalith. It is completely immobile, yet still lives. And when worn to the head, it emanates blinding light, which is why it is known as a Sunlight Maggot. And just like that, I now have an item that's going to be incredibly useful in the Tomb of the Giants. Just so that I can keep my hands open. Now this item in particular, if, as you can see, Solaire is here. And if you haven't killed it before you come down across this bridge and come down here, either by using Poison Mist or by getting this shortcut open so that you can go through here and kill it before he shows up, then he will be wearing it, and it will have turned him hollow. For some reason, it doesn't turn you hollow. It doesn't hurt you at all, but it would kill him, and it's sad.
Was it all a lie? Have I done this all for nothing? Oh, my dear son. What now? What should I do? My son. My dear, dear son.
Poor Solaire.
Was it all a lie? Oh, my...
Keep moving forward, Solaire. You got this. Go to the next area, whatever that is. I might actually look that up because I'd like to have him at in the final battle, just for fun. It's kind of funny because he's looking for his son the whole time, and he himself is somewhat of a ray of sunshine. Apart from, you know, in this area where he gets a little bit depressed, but it's kind of a ray of sunshine throughout the game. Ooh, okay. No, that's fine. I'm just gonna leave now. I don't know how fast that travels. Alright. Well, I did end up taking damage. But I'm gonna try it anyway. So like I said, I don't think I have the ability to heal during this boss anyway. So here we go. One of the four lords. I'm gonna try to take it on. Bed of Chaos. You guys get to see this absolutely loathed boss. Loathed. But not for the same reason as Ornstein and Smo. Woo! Need more of this in the game. Hi there. Alright. One down. Keep my stamina a little bit. Alright. Death number 1. So, the trick to fighting the Bed of Chaos is you have to go to the left and to the right and destroy those things. And then after you do that, you can go down the center and finish it off. When you're actually at those things to destroy them, you're basically... They can't damage you. It can't damage you. And as far as I know, you can't damage it normally. It does big sweeping moves, like you can't... I don't think you can actually hit it. I think the way that you kill it has to be by destroying all 3 of those things. The convenient part is that, if I remember this correctly, it stays at the phase that you left it. I don't think that I have to run off to either side again, but I'm not 100% on that. And it's hard because you can't really get a good look at it. It does these big sweeping moves that are really hard to dodge. And it's removing the ground out from underneath you the whole time you're trying to fight it. It's got massive AoEs. Unlike every other boss in this game where to beat the boss, you have to fight it. This boss is just about luck and running around its AoE big slashiness to try to get to the next phase. And it is a lot of trial and error. Potentially. Hopefully I'll get lucky, like I said, and I won't have to... See, yeah, it's already gone. So now... So now I just have to get over to the left side. I have to get over there so I can destroy the other arm. And then, after I die that time, which honestly it's almost easiest just to kill yourself right after you destroy one, because the chances that you're going to get around to the other one are very slim. I might actually look up a video sometime and see if someone actually is practiced against this boss enough that they can do the whole thing with a single life. That would be very impressive. I would be very impressed. Because as far as I know, this is how you do it. You just keep throwing yourself at it. Because I don't know if you can even... I mean, I would assume you could dodge its attacks. I wouldn't think that they would make a boss that you can't dodge. But then again, I wouldn't think that they would make a boss that would stay at a certain phase. Hello? That would stay at the phase that you left it. And I know that the only reason that they did that is because they recognized that this boss was so difficult that if they didn't do that, people would never play this game. Because it's one thing... To me, the difficulty of Dark Souls has always been something that's manageable. Again, practice. You practice, eventually you get good enough to beat the boss. This... I don't even know, man. Alright. Don't waste your time healing. It's best just to make a run for it. Alright. There's another one. See, this, in my opinion, is Dark Souls at its worst. I don't... Although I'm not interested in the PvP aspect, and I think it makes a difficult game unnecessarily more difficult, I can understand how some people enjoy that, and it does add to the narrative of the game. It's part of the lore. This, however, is just messy. In my opinion. Okay, it looks like I might be able to avoid that move by moving around the left side of this route, waiting for it to go by. Yeah, this to me is just messy. Especially because they intentionally put the bonfire pretty far away from this one. Still like something for the centipede demon, you know? That boss is difficult. But eventually you can get there. The bonfire is directly in front of it. Even with the fire sage before that, the bonfire is really close. This one, the bonfire is a decent amount, farther amount away. Takes longer for you to get there anyway. More enemies in the way that you have to run around. Even if you unlock the shortcut, it's a shortcut in that there are less enemies that you have to go past. But as far as the actual time committed to getting there from that bonfire, it's not really all that much faster. If anything, it probably is longer. So I gotta run up for a maybe 20 to 30 second chance at trying to destroy one of this boss's things. And the victory just doesn't feel the same, because you don't feel like you triumphed due to skill and understanding and things like that. You feel like you triumphed just because you tried it enough times. I mean, potentially I have learned something here that might help. I don't know, I might just end up dying. Go right around this side. Okay, that did work. I'm gonna be able to... Ooh. Alright, let's get in there. There's the second one. So there we go, both of those dealt with. I'll heal. It's probably pointless, but... Oh. That's cool. See if I can get back in there. I doubt it, but can I get back out around this? Dodge his hand move. Let's back up a little bit. Where's the ramp here? Right here. And let's run straight forward. Ah, I missed it. Alright, I might be able to finish this boss this time. Alright. Hopefully this is it. Let's see. So the final thing to do for this boss. So first thing is go to either the left or the right doesn't really matter which you don't. There isn't a particular order. And then you get here, run right down the middle, and jump slightly to the right, land on that route, and get the heck into here. Because I think he can still hit you with some of his AoE moves if you don't get in there fast enough. I'm gonna find this little sucker. There you go. That's the Lord Soul. That's the Bed of Chaos. You did it. You defeated the Lord. Just be proud of yourself. 60,000 souls, that's nice. So yeah, that's the first Lord defeated. Now, the Bed of Chaos. I don't have anything else to do in this area, so let's go to... What's the Dark Moon Tomb? Oh wait, no, I know where that is. Deb's Undead Parish. I don't actually have a bonfire that's in the catacombs yet. Interesting. I guess we'll have to make our way down the catacombs. Alright, that's fine. That boss that I just fought was the Witch Izalith. The one in the opening video. Or she was the queen or whatever, who weaved great firestorms to help to destroy the dragons. She was the leader of them. And that little maggot, that was her. Is basically the quick little bit of lore for you. Those sisters that I fought, the two spider ladies, were originally both normal looking women, but they... Oh no, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh well, that didn't cost very much. I want to repair. There we go. I thought it was weird that there were so many weapons in there that I had to repair. They used to look normal, but the Lord Gwyn, when the fire started going out, he wanted the witch to try to replace the fire because they waved firestorms, but it wasn't the same kind of fire. I don't know exactly how it works, but the fire that they produced was produced from chaos. I guess maybe pulling it from another realm or something. I'm not entirely certain, but that's where the demons come from, is they come from the flame, the chaos that was brought from it. And the more they used it, the more they tried to pump into it, the more dangerous it was. And for the two sisters, it affected them greatly and deformed them. I believe it also did the same to Ceaseless Discharge, who, as I understand it, was also related to them some way.
Oh, hello there.
And the Queen
Pleased
herself...
to see you safe, as always. If you provide the materials, I can...
The Queen herself, in trying to do the same, went too far and was completely deformed. So, that's a little bit more lore there for you. Do I want to upgrade this to max? I don't really use my pyromancy that much. I haven't looked up a lot of pyromancies. Pyromancies are really useful early on. They become less so later on in the game.
Oh, hello.
Do you have the bigger fireball? You do have fire orb. That might be
Goodbye
worth
then. Be safe. Don't you dare.
investing in. Let's use some of these souls I have. I'll skip through these. I'm going to use the little ones first. And this is going to take a little while, so... 10,000.
Goodbye then. Come back if you find anything.
You know what? I'm going to finish upgrading this. Actually, wait. I want to do one thing first. We haven't been here in a while, and I know that there's some armor that we can find here. So we're going to go over here. Ooh. Get wrecked, dude. I was gonna finish upgrading my Pyromancy Flame, but I want to check out one thing first. I haven't actually been over here in a while. Check out... Ooh, okay. The guy that sells boss armor. And I want to see what he has. He should have Ornstein's armor. Actually, I haven't even looked at the Silver Knight armor. It's one of my favorite armors. Might do a little, oh, shoot. I hate that jump. Might do a little inventory management. Not on screen, because I don't want to bore you guys, but I do a little inventory management before the next time I play to see if there's a better armor set that I'd like to use. I mean, for one, we're gonna go check out this guy over here and see what he has. I wish I didn't have to come up here and deal with you, but if I don't, then you're just gonna constantly throw fire bombs at me. 'Cause even though you're not a pyromancer, you seem to have infinite fireballs somewhere. Seems to make more sense to me that they would be able to do that only so many times, but I'm nitpicking. Alright, made it that time. Let's go see what you got for me. Hello.
Hi, Shemai.
Shemai.
I didn't expect to meet anybody here. I suppose great minds think alike, eh?
It's interesting, he wants to sell his wares, but he wasn't expecting to see anyone here. He does sell the Master Key, which is nice. Alright, so we have his armor. So we have the armor of the Iron Golem that we fought, the giant Iron Golem. So that's cool. Ornstein's armor, yes. That's tempting. I've never actually worn Ornstein's armor. I almost always kill Smo first. What would that be? 12... 20, 27?
Well, that is a shame then. But no man, come back. Not it. There'll be
I'm
more.
gonna do it. I might not wear it, but I'm gonna at least buy it.
I see.
Alright, give me that armor. I'll take this, and this, and this, and this.
Thank you. That was a fine trade. I
Sure
have
was.
this funny feeling we'll meet again soon. And we'll make another fine trade, of course.
Perhaps? I don't know what other boss armor he gets. Obviously, all the boss armor that he gets has to be humanoid armor. Because it's got to be armor that you can wear. Trying to think of what other bosses... Maybe the Four Lords? Oh yeah, I forgot Logan's here. Good old Big Hat Logan.
Hello there.
I completely forgot about that other
expecting you.
mage.
As promised,
Down in
I
the
will
depths.
share my sorcery.
But I don't need them, so...
I'm afraid that you are unable to learn sorcery. The basic framework is
Rude.
It cannot be taught. Oh, do not fret. Life isn't all about sorcery. You will find your own way.
Such a
Don't
big hat.
frown with regret. Peer forward with your head high.
And you can actually learn sorcery in this game if you want, even if you started doing something else. You need... you need a base intelligence to be able to learn sorcery. I just don't remember what it is. But I'm pretty sure if you buffed up your intelligence score, then you can learn sorcery. I'm quite certain you don't have to start as a sorcerer, but... yeah, let's see what this armor looks like. I look so majestic. Oof, I do have a heavy roll. Yeah, that was a big change. I don't actually use that often, so I might unequip it for now. You know, I should probably go take on Havel sometime, too. There's been some things that I could have been doing up till now. Going out of my way to do that I haven't been, tidying up some areas. Once I increase my endurance, that'll help, but... Because I don't want the heavy roll, I'd want at least the medium. I've been working with the fast roll up till now, which has been nice, but... You know, it's not perfect. I do love the look of the Silver Knight armor. It's probably one of my favorite armors in this game. Also heavy roll. I don't know, it's just very appealing to me. But Ornstein's armor, at least his chest piece, is better in every way and weighs the same. And looks very majestic. Let's compare the helmets. Got 21, 10, 11, 14, 4.8. Oh, here we go. So it is heavier. More defense, granted. But if I was looking to cut corners, I do like that helmet. Ornstein's gauntlets are actually lighter than the silver gauntlets. And offer more defense again, except for lightning defense. Ironically so, considering he used lightning. And the leggings, Silver Knight leggings weigh less by half a pound, but offer considerably less defense. Oh! I have a medium roll. Hey. I might stick with this. I kind of missed my fast roll, but a medium roll's nothing to snuff at. Cool. So, we have acquired a couple things here. We have the Fire Orb, which is just a bigger version of Fireball. Just slightly higher damage. That's it. But it's nice to have. And we have new armor. I kind of prefer the Silver Knight helmet to the Ornstein's helmet because Ornstein, if the lion head was matched with where your head is supposed to be, then it wouldn't bother me so much. But it kind of elevates it a bit, and to me it looks a little silly. In any case, I guess we'll stop it there, and we'll continue on next episode. We're going to go down to the Tomb of the Giants and deal with those guys now that we have the Sunlight Maggot that we can use for that area, which is going to be so useful. Actually, it almost kind of looks cool like that. But, yeah, we'll be doing that next episode. I might take on Havel, just so I can get the ring from him, because it's really useful. But in any case, thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next episode. Bye!